I don't know if you've seen the video, but is it out of pocket or justified for Washington Commanders quarterback Jayden Daniels' mother? She breaks up a moment between her son Jayden Daniels and USC basketball star Juju Watkins at a basketball game. They was sitting there, had their moment. They was joking, smiling. It looked like they was kind of vibing each other. They sitting right next to each other at the game. And then the next clip, Mom Duke saying in between them was like, "Yeah, shorty, you look over there." Her smile went from big cheese to no nothing. And he like kind of looked at his mother, shook his head, and act like he was looking on his phone. And she felt like she needed to do that. So, do you feel that move on his mom was out of pocket or justified?
Well, at this stage in the game, I understand what she's doing to make sure her son is like um on point, but at the end of the day, he's still a grown man. So it's like I don't even understand like why his mom is so overbearing. I get it. Like I think she's his manager or something like that, which is also out of pocket. Like that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I get it. You trying to protect your nest egg because you don't got nothing else going for you, and you gotta make sure like your son is gonna be there. But you always gotta understand, sons is always gonna take care of their mothers. Like it
Facts.
doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? We always gonna take care of their mothers. But don't be one of them overbearing mothers that's just all up in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like you be cool. Like we both on, you know what I'm saying? We both sitting at the damn at courtside. You know what I'm saying? Why
Mhm.
you gotta sit right in the middle between me and my little dip? Like I don't get that. Sit two, three seats over there. You know what I'm saying? Just be
Mhm.
down there. Like it's gonna be no problem. You my mom. They're gonna situate you. You're gonna be all right. Don't worry about it. But
Mhm.
sitting in between me and my date, that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? And then also it's like it just looks bad because it's like you playing a manly sport. You're in the most manly position, the most sought after position ever in life is the quarterback, but yet and still you getting run by your mother. It's just the optics look bad. You know what I'm saying? It
Mhm.
just looks terrible. And it's always this image when it comes to black men is either yes, we're talking about masculinity and be strong, but yet this person that's talking about being strong and masculine did a gay scene. So it's like, yeah, how could you be masculine but you did the gay scene though? Then on the other end, it's like, yeah, we masculine and strong, but it's still we got our mothers that's overbearing and then over our head. Like it's like it's never not just a man being a man and it has nothing to do with that. He's just being a man. That's it. It
Mhm.
always has to be some overarching scenario on the side that make you being a man have a spotlight on it
Mhm.
or asterisk. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like it has nothing to do with you just being a man just cause. Like so with that image, I get it, but then I don't get it because you know how the media always spin it and make it look
Yeah.
weird. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this shouldn't even have been uh, 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 a point of topic, but yet and still it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like it's showcasing like, all right, you're playing the most manliest sport there is. You're leading men to battle, but yeah, you can't tell your mom to chill. Like,
Mhm.
like, how's that even optically? How's that even like something to stand behind? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, technically, technically, because I don't want people in the rewatches or whatever, but technically, they wasn't on a date. They was at the game. She was sitting there. He comes a little later. I don't know if they even romantically involved, but they was, that type of smile a woman give you. She's enjoying your company and y'all chilling. She's a star in her own right. He's a star. Let them they enjoying the moment, and Mama Dukes is like, yeah, nah, I ain't having none of that. Juju is cute. She's a very attractive young lady, and she has a bright future playing basketball. She's one of the best ever to play college women's basketball, making her own money from NIL. So I think a mom like that, I get her role in the sense of she want to protect her son and let women know that you're not gonna run game over here. I understand that. But it's case by case. You don't do that to every single person. You just can't. Because now you make him look like a big softy. Again, the quarterback position, like you said, it's the most covered position in any sport. There's no sport, there's no position more famous than an NFL quarterback. Simple and plain. And to play that position, you gotta have some balls. Pause. So again, being respectful of his mom, of course, not saying what he needs to say to his mom in public, because that will look even worse. That he check his mother in public on TV, the cameras on them at a basketball game. But that type of behavior is a bit out of pocket. And again, know your battles, mom. He's a grown man. Learn your battles, regardless if your mom or and manager. Learn your battles, because there's nothing for him to say. Okay, mom, you know I'm gonna take care of you anyway. I don't really need you as my manager anymore. I just need you to be my mom. He can easily do that. Grown man. He can never fire you as his mother, because you're his mother. That role can never be changed. He
I
will
never
never that role.
never thought I would actually see the real life Malik Wright.
Yo,
In
that's
life.
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like
But
this is crazy.
actually, I can't co-sign that, only because you know what I'm saying. Malik Wright had chicks in the crib, and the girl was like, "Yo, your mom's living next room." You're like, "Yo, it's cool. We have sex up here." And he was like, "You don't believe me? Yo, mama, we can have sex up here, right?" She was like, "Yeah, it's cool." So I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't throw that on her. You know what I'm saying? She was kind of popping, but I get what you're saying. I give her somebody else, but this is out of pocket to me. This is completely out of pocket. It's case by case. Let them enjoy their moment. If you're not feeling her, if you got words that you need to tell your son, then tell your son. But you don't want to drive that wedge in such a public and demonstrative type of fashion where it makes him look weak. Message. What's the movie that Keenan Ivory Wayne kept talking? He was like, Message.
Which one called Stop Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. What's the
Yeah,
movie again?
yes.
Ministers.
Yeah,
I can't remember the whole thing. It's a whole can't remember the whole line or something. But
that
yeah.
dude That dude is a legend. Every time something happens, message. All right, y'all. Moving on to our next hot topic. New Yorkers are getting overly frustrated. This has been a topic on social media. New Yorkers are getting overly frustrated that native New Yorkers, are not prevalent on the radio, on New York City radio, as uh, showrunners, speakers, is people from other states and areas that have the shows on New York radio. So the people in New York City is getting frustrated that their online TV personality, their radio personalities are not native New Yorkers speaking the New York tongue.